The Japanese coastal town is alive with activity as July 4, 2025, dawns, its beauty untouched by the distant whispers of impending doom. Children's laughter mixes with the fishermen's calls, creating a vibrant symphony of life against the backdrop of the serene sea. The subtle tension of Baba Vanga's prophecy creeps into the town's rhythm, a low hum of anxiety threading through the daily routines. Tourists pause, their smiles faltering as they glance towards the horizon, the weight of the prophecy momentarily eclipsing the joy of their visit. The seismology lab is alive with a hum of machinery, screens ablaze with dancing seismic readings. Dr. Ito, his face etched with concern, points to an alarming anomaly, his brow furrowed deep. The instability is increasing. Look at these oscillations. They're unlike anything we've seen before. An unseen superior dismisses Dr. Ito's dire warnings as mere speculation. Doctor, with all due respect, we've been over this. Your hypothesis is speculative at best. Dr. Ito stares intently at the seismic data, his determination unwavering despite the skepticism. In the warm light of the dining room, Kenji waves his chopsticks dismissively, trying to downplay the rising anxiety. Akari's brow furrows with worry as she voices her growing fears. But Kenji, what if there's something to it? I'm worried about the children. Hana, detached, remains absorbed in her laptop, the screen's glow reflecting her deepening concern. Lost in the digital depths, Hana scrolls through ominous articles, her anxiety escalating with each word. The fish market buzzes with chaotic energy, vendors shouting, customers haggling, and gulls crying. Amidst the clamor, Taro, a weathered old fisherman, stands tall on a crate. Taro warns of tsunamis, his voice raspy with urgency, but most dismiss him as senile. His words hang in the air, lost in the cacophony of the market. A few pause, exchanging worried glances, the seed of doubt planted. The first few take Taro's warning seriously, their faces etched with concern. Under the harsh hum of fluorescent lights, the government emergency center pulses with a palpable tension. Maps of the city, starkly marked with projected impact zones, line the walls, painting a grim picture of impending disaster. Officials in crisp suits and uniformed personnel gather in tight knots, their faces illuminated by the cold glow of computer screens. A large digital clock ticks ominously in the corner, each second a relentless hammer blow, amplifying the urgency of the moment. Under the scorching sun, the beach buzzes with life, a symphony of laughter and joy echoing across the sand. Hana stands out against the carefree backdrop, her gaze fixed nervously on the horizon as a growing unease grips her. With urgent gestures, Hana pleads with her friends, her voice rising above the cheerful din. We need to leave, now. Her friends, relaxed and unconcerned, wave off her worries with dismissive words. Relax, Hana. What's the rush? They try to reassure her, their voices laced with amusement. You're always so paranoid. Come on, have some fun. Dr. Ito, sweat glistening, frantically points at the seismograph, its jagged lines a stark warning. He warns urgently. Gentlemen, the seismic activity is off the charts. The fault line is dangerously unstable. Scientist 1 dismisses his concerns. Ito, your models have been wrong before. This is likely just another tremor. Dr. Ito counters, desperation in his voice. But look at the data. The wave amplitude, the frequency. It all points to a massive displacement of water. Scientist 2 retorts calmly. We can't evacuate the entire coastline based on a hunch, Ito. We need more concrete evidence. Dr. Ito pleads, his voice rising. There's no time. Every second counts. We need to warn the authorities now. The serene afternoon is brutally interrupted as the sea recedes at an impossible speed. An eerie silence descends upon the coastal town, broken only by the unsettling exposure of the seabed. Realization dawns, and the silence shatters into a chorus of terrified shouts. Panic spreads like wildfire, igniting terror in every face as screams tear through the air. A highway becomes a choked artery as cars crawl bumper to bumper, each driver fleeing in unseen terror. Trapped in the metal serpent, Kenji, Akari, and Hana sit, their faces mirroring a shared anxiety. Akari stares out the window, her reflection, a ghost in the glass, as the world outside blurs with desperation. Hana, in the back, clutches a worn toy, her small face a canvas of fear amidst the chaos. The afternoon sun casts long shadows, turning the stalled cars into monuments of a society on the brink. A collective breath held. A silent question hangs in the air. Where can they run to? A colossal wall of water descends upon the unsuspecting coastal town, an inexorable force of nature unleashed. Buildings, once symbols of permanence, now crumble and dissolve, reduced to mere sandcastles before the ocean's might. Fishing boats and luxurious yachts are lifted and hurled with disdain, becoming weightless toys in the tempest's furious game. The once vibrant town is now submerged, swallowed whole by the churning, debris-laden water, its streets and homes now indistinguishable beneath the surge. Debris swirls chaotically, a grim ballet of destruction, as remnants of homes and lives are tossed and turned in the relentless torrent. Silence descends as the water recedes, leaving behind a desolate tableau of ruin and despair, a stark testament to nature's overwhelming power. The Tanaka family car is violently tossed by the tsunami's relentless force. Water begins to seep into the car, a chilling prelude to the impending doom. Submerged deeper, the family struggles against the overwhelming current. Fear etches their faces as the water level rises relentlessly inside the vehicle. Desperation mounts as they fight against the encroaching water, their hopes dwindling with each passing moment. The car fills completely, engulfing the Tanaka family in a final, desperate struggle. Amidst the devastation, survivors desperately cling to floating debris, battling the relentless currents. Taro navigates the treacherous waters, his determined expression a beacon of hope. With focused resolve, Taro extends his hand to pull a struggling survivor onto a makeshift raft. Using his profound knowledge of the sea, Taro guides the survivors through the chaotic aftermath. Flickering candlelight casts long shadows, illuminating the faces of the weary Tanaka family in their makeshift shelter. Dust motes dance in the air, their movements a silent testament to the chaos outside. Etched with exhaustion, the Tanaka family huddles together, seeking solace in each other's presence. A small island of hope amidst shared trauma, they find strength in unity. Narrator. The Tanaka family, against all odds, had found each other again. The Tanaka family shares a quiet moment of connection, their bonds strengthened by the trials they have endured. The coastline lies in ruins, a stark testament to nature's fury, with debris scattered as far as the eye can see. Amidst the desolation, rescue teams emerge as small figures. Meticulously, they comb through the wreckage, their voices echoing eerily in the heavy air. The silence is broken only by the calls of the rescue teams. The hospital ward buzzes with activity as nurses and doctors rush to care for the injured survivors. The scent of antiseptic hangs heavy in the air, a stark reminder of the pain and suffering within the ward. Dr. Ito walks through the ward, his face a mask of guilt and responsibility. His heavy heart weighs with each step as he observes the patients in their beds. He pauses at each bed, his gaze lingering on the faces of those under his care. The weight of his decisions bears down as he silently acknowledges his role in their suffering. Months later, the coastal town rebuilds itself, a monument to human strength. The Tanaka family gathers solemnly around a newly prepared plot. With gentle hands, they plant a young sapling, a living memorial to those lost. Its leaves shimmer, a beacon of hope amidst the remembrance of lives past. The Tanaka family stands, united in grief and hope, under the shimmering leaves of the memorial tree.